Hey again. I was going to work the other day and I started thinking about people that wanted a higher paying job than minimum wage. What about the trades? Has anybody ever talked to you about the trades? Being an electrician, a plumber, a carpenter, drywall hanger? I'm 52. I'm a second-year apprentice. I'll post some wage information for my area a little later in the video, but the starting pay is not great. But in 2 years, you're making $16. I mean, that ain't too bad. Especially if you live out in the country like I do. I have to drive an hour to work every day to the city, and I spend about $100 a week in gas. But at $16, you got a little bit of flexibility. I could live closer to the city if I wanted to, but who wants to live in the city, really? I know that I don't. And carpenter skill and plumber skill, they're probably pretty close to being the same thing with what I make. I would not have minded being a carpenter. I like building things. Would not particularly have liked being a plumber. I've done some plumbing, but it's not something I particularly want to do, especially crawling under houses and stuff like that. And I know occasionally we have to do that whenever we're dragging wires, but most of the stuff that we do around here is basement work or attic work. I have had to crawl under one house once, but it wasn't too bad. Drywall work. Yeah, I do not like drywall work. I mean, you can make good money at it. Roofers, they make pretty good money. And the thing about it is, when the economy gets bad, people are still going to need carpenters to fix things. They're going to need plumbers. They're going to need electricians. They're going to need roofers. They may not need drywallers. I mean, you can get away with, just throwing something up for the time being. But most of the trades, even if the economy's bad, I mean, you'll have slowdown in work, but you'll always have some work. And when the economy's bad, people, they quit going to fast food and places like that, which you don't make any money doing that anyway, unless you're a manager or a shift leader. And then, the money's not great. I've been a restaurant manager, and, it was okay, but it was nothing to write home about. I mean, I could pay my bills and all that, but for the most part, and the babysitting that you have to do when you're a restaurant manager, I don't want to have to take care of 18 or 20-year-olds, whining about this or that, or, there's some kind of conflict going on. I don't want that stuff anymore. So, like I said, I'm a second-year apprentice electrician. In May, I'll be making over $16, but in 2 years, I'll be making right at $28. So 4 years to make $28. Okay, and it's costing me, let me see, 18. It's costing me about $3,000 a year to go to school. So that's 3 times 4 is $12,000 for 4 years of school. Or you could go to school and spend $12,000 a semester. I mean, that's up to you. But in the long run, this is much cheaper. I get my return on investment much quicker than I would if I had gone out and spent some money, University of anywhere. Trade schools are another option. My brother went to trade school. He's making good money at what he does. He works on forklifts, and he makes good money. So it's just what you want to do. It's just what you want to do. You want to cry and moan about you not making anything, or do you want to go out and you want to make some money? Decide what you want to do. Quit crying. Get out and do something. That's my thoughts on these things. Until next time, God bless.